Welcome back to another episode of Iron Guyzz. I'm your host, Luke, with my co-host, Nate.
What's up, people?
Okay, you just sparked something there. Okay, so I was at the game, right? And every single time on the Jumbotron, people, they go past, and it'd be like the student section, and they're like, horns down, horns down. I'm like,
Yeah, fuck,
I get that.
fuck them.
I get that, but you guys were like, what, 5 when that game happened?
At least they understand the objective and the assignment.
The importance of it, I guess. All right.
We fucking won a game?
I know we did. It's pretty awesome.
Woo!
Welcome back. Episode 6 of the podcast. We're gonna be breaking down week 3 of college football and week 2 of the NFL. If you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you never miss any of our content. But let's get into it. College football, week 3. Let's start with I don't want to start with the Huskers. I want to start with the biggest game. I want your thoughts on the Florida-Tennessee game.
Fucking love it.
What in the fuck is,
man.
dude? That last 5 seconds, and there's gonna be. I'm gonna put the actual you hit Graham Mertz. First of all, that's fucking bullshit. Why do you do that? That's dumb shit.
I can understand coming from. You got to take a knee. If you're out there,
You do.
If you're out there scrambling, man, you're free game.
That's true.
You can't just drop in front of a big ass lineman. But it was intentional. He wanted to hit him hard. So.
The fact that Joe Milton ran out from his fucking sideline and tried to duke it out with a fucking defensive lineman.
Yeah.
Idiot move.
Dude.
So stupid. But no, it was the game that came on after that. So Dayton and I went to the Nebraska game on Saturday. We won. Obviously, we'll talk about that in a little bit. But we were sitting at the bar. We walk into the bar.
Did you go to?
Kevin Jack's. Right off of O Street.
I don't think I've ever been there. Was
it
popping?
It's popping.
You have a couple Jellos?
Yeah, no, not Jellos.
Irish car bombs?
No, Jackie's.
Jackie's? What's a Jackie?
Jack and Dr. Pepper.
It's called Jackie's?
I don't know. I just made it.
Dude, you learn something new every day.
I learned
guys.
something new apparently.
Sitting
there.
So
we're sitting there, and I'm like, oh wow, 14-7. Colorado State's up.
Mm-hmm.
And
it was a fire game, dude. It was really good.
Okay, so we watched about half of the first half.
You watched about 10 minutes.
So then we get back to my place and start of the third quarter. That's where okay, so first of all, we got to talk about what's the kid's name? Bruden taking that shot at Hunter.
Yeah, was he a safety or was he the corner?
A corner.
And he took a cheap shot.
Yeah, it was a cheap shot.
I mean, the way you look around it, it was a damn cheap shot.
It was a fucking cheap
Probably
shot.
No room for it. It's a rivalry game. Shit's high, but it was pretty late.
It was pretty late. It was very, very late. We don't condone that kind of bullshit.
Jay Norvell came out and said we don't teach that here. It's not right. But he also came out and said the kid and his parents are receiving death threats.
Yeah, okay. And Colorado fans.
Does it literally surprise you?
First of all,
they're trash.
This is to the Colorado faithful. Y'all fucking suck.
Yeah.
No, no. Look at me. No.
No.
Look at me right in my eyes. You guys fucking suck. First of all, you get Deion Sanders. Good for you. You storm the field against 2 teams that end up 0-2.
Yep.
And the one team you were supposed to beat by 24.5.
Yeah, you didn't cover.
You
guys.
stormed the field. That's how pathetic Colorado football is. That's how pathetic Colorado fans are. Yeah. Y'all suck dick more than Husker fans. Yeah, and that's hard to fucking do, if I'm gonna be honest with you.
Dude, they're absolutely fucking
You guys
terrible.
You guys are riding high, and I will give you that. Deion Sanders, great. Good for you. But where are you going to be in 2 years when he finds somewhere better to go?
Oh,
let's say Clemson comes available. He wants to go to Clemson. He wants to go play against Florida State every year and beat his alma mater.
Yeah.
Fuck, let's say Mike Norvell goes somewhere. Florida State's open. He's fucking leaving you, dude.
Yeah.
You are just a stepping stone. And the sooner that Colorado fans are able to notice that and really look at themselves and admit it, the better off they'll be. The less heartbreak you're going to have in 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, maybe I'll eat crow if Deion's there for a long time, which
I-
would be awesome because I want Nebraska to play Colorado every fucking year now.
Yeah,
I do.
He's gonna go. He's gonna jump ship and everything.
He's got to.
But,
I mean,
dude,
he
they're
doesn't
gonna-
have
They're
to,
gonna
but
they're gonna experience heartbreak this fucking weekend. I mean,
we'll get to that.
those
We'll get
clowns.
to that. Just storming the field, like I get it.
I
Like
hope
it's,
Oregon. Oh God.
I get it. Like it's college kids. They don't give a fuck about it. But like, come on now. You were supposed to win by 24.5.
Right.
I get it's a rivalry game, but like, really? That just goes to show
They're
you
just
how
not
pitiful.
Used to winning.
Well,
They're not used
you
to
didn't see
winning.
the Husker. You didn't see any of the Husker fans fucking
because we're
storm the
used
field.
to winning as a fan base, but
Well, not recently, but no, that game was very exciting.
it was a damn good game.
That tight
I
end.
fell asleep before overtime.
Oh no, we didn't.
I could not stay awake.
Oh,
I was
me and
like,
Dayton didn't.
"Fuck,
We
dude."
got home. No, it was a very good game.
Yeah.
Very good game. Again,
It was a
typical
typical rival game.
Yes.
That's what you expect.
No, yeah, I agreed.
Yeah, so-
Absolutely agreed.
I mean, everyone, like including myself, was like, "Okay, Colorado State's gonna get rolled here."
Agreed, as
And,
they probably
like, dude,
should have.
They stood up, man. They answered the bell, and
Yeah.
Jay Norvell, he's a hell of a coach, you know.
Was
So-
Nebraska's OC in the early 2000s, believe it or
Oklahoma.
not.
Yep. He's
So-
good.
Yeah. So I mean, the Colorado fans, please check yourself. You're sending
Yeah.
death threats to a fucking player.
Yeah,
Was
easy now.
the shot legal? Absolutely fucking not.
No.
And the fact that Travis Hunter is going to be out for
lacerated liver.
with a lacerated liver for almost 4 weeks.
4 weeks, yeah.
That means he doesn't get to play next week. He doesn't get to play against USC.
But in all honesty, yeah, that was a terrible thing. But like,
I've seen a lot worse.
Let's cover like what nobody else is covering, and fans are trying to like put out there. The Sanders kid, the quarterback. I poked the goddamn lineman for Colorado State.
And by the way,
on camera.
And by the way, that
like,
Kamara,
nobody wants to say anything about that shit.
it's
Like, no, that's bullshit. Like, that's just as big as a cheap shot as the illegal hit. I mean, come on, people.
no, I agree.
Like, stop sucking fucking the Sanders off here and fucking open your eyes and be like, okay, these guys are a little childish. I'd put it.
They are childish. Like, I get that.
It's
and
personal.
I just don't understand. Well, that's going to be every single game now. It's going to be.
I
whatever.
hope Oregon just comes out. Yeah, it's personal. We beat them by fucking 81.
That would be awesome.
I shouldn't say
Nah,
beat, but we're
yeah.
all Oregon fans.
Yeah, we're all Oregon. It's
This
not
week.
that it's not that I'm not happy for Deion to be successful. Like that's
No,
that's
I'm
good
not.
for him.
Like, I don't want him to be unsuccessful. It's
No.
great that
yeah,
Colorado's
it's great
good,
that
but
he's doing it.
like, relax. Holy fuck.
Nah,
be
yeah.
a little like
yeah, I'll be a little
win
skeptical.
with dignity.
Dignity.
English is hard.
Nah, I get
Monday,
it. We
guys.
speak it every fucking day. No, that game was wild. I would say so far game of the year.
Yeah.
Exciting wise, there's a lot of fun. There was back and forth. That tight
It's too
end
early.
for Colorado State, fucking he
Yeah.
caught a ball that he had no business catching on that crossing route.
Yeah.
And
That's the beauty of the sport, though. I don't think Colorado State's really that good. It's just
they
I
showed
think-
up.
I just think it's the beauty of the sport of rivalry games. Be like,
Yeah.
dude, we're gonna show up and we're gonna do our best to beat your ass, and they did, and Colorado didn't. Just Colorado had a little
Made more
talent,
plays.
had a little more talent, and
No, yeah.
You know?
And that Kamara, that defensive
Yep.
end, he's
he's
gonna
a
get.
big boy.
I guarantee you, he probably third, fourth rounder. Maybe
Yep.
he might fuck around if he has a good season this year. He might end up being a second round draft pick.
Yep.
He got after Shander, or Shador. And I mean, it is what it is.
It is.
Good.
What it is.
We'll see what we'll see what Colorado does the next 2 weeks. See if they're really the big deal.
Mhm.
Jump to Nebraska. Nebraska beats Northern Illinois 35-14.
Yep.
Wait, is it 35-13?
35-11.
35-11. Sorry, 35-11. The defense is a top 25 defense.
100%. Like, I really.
They're fun to
this
fucking
is-
watch, man.
I was telling my dad, I was like, this is probably the best defense I've watched from Nebraska since the Bo Pelini era. 100%.
Since Sue.
Like, wow.
Since Sue
they
and
are
Crick.
good.
Those
they-
defenses
they-
are really good.
And it's not just like, it's just not, we don't have just one guy out there balling. Like,
No.
I feel like we have 9 or 10 guys balling every play.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
that 11th guy is like mixed in
Yeah.
every other play. You know?
Agreed. Yeah.
And it's nice seeing like our defensive line being rotated out, and you keep up the same intensity.
Yeah, to see the
So
depth.
it's exciting. We can build on our defense, and our offense will get better. And
once it does,
I think
watch out.
Man,
Uh,
we're gonna be a scary team when
Harbaugh-
we get older.
Heinrich
teams gotta get older.
played really well.
He
Played really
great.
well. But
Played
all right, Husker fans, also look at me. Come here. Jeff Sims is starting on Saturday. You don't lose your starting spot because you're injured.
I'm gonna be a little salty about it, but
You're
right. You're right.
You don't. If he's 100%, he goes out and plays. Probably throws for like 200, 300 yards.
But I'm telling you right now,
he's going to be on short.
He puts the ball on the ground. He puts the ball in the other team's hands.
Agreed.
One time.
No, I agree. No, I agree. He'll be on thin ice
because it sucks, and it's not on the coaching staff. They had to do it.
Yeah.
But you just got a fan base who just lives and breathes and will die for their team.
Yeah.
And times two when that team is successful with a native-born Nebraskan quarterback. I mean, holy shit! Like, the fans are ecstatic about this.
Last time they had a notable.
So you just built this whole thing up. Like, Heinrich is going to be your fucking starter in the future.
My only complaint is that half of his throws were sidearm. He's not.
I think they're all were.
He's not a very.
But who cares?
Passer.
Who cares? We won the fucking game.
No, I agree.
If your running game is doing good, do you gotta throw?
No. But you have to. But
and he made them passes, the easy check down passes, the easy slant routes or crossing routes.
Yeah.
And he had a couple of fucking sideline throws that got to Fedoni.
Yeah, Fedoni had a really good game.
That kid, like Heinrich, played his ass off.
No, he did.
He
absolutely.
He did that fumble. Not on him.
That was off Ben Hart.
That's a
backside.
That's a backside guard and tackle miscue right there.
Yeah, I agree.
And it was a fumble. It's
counts as a turnover. Counts as a turnover
because it goes on him. But
but it's
other than that, I would
played a pretty clean game.
Out of a lettered grade, B+.
No,
there's some more throws he can do. Obviously,
I'd give him a B+ too. It's just
but having a quarterback
throws.
like that lower his shoulder and not run away from the hit. Yeah, it's scary and somewhat, but you were recruited here to do that. You came here to do that. And that's what he's gonna do. And I feel like that's just gonna be our bread and butter.
My thing is the people that were
Sims is gonna have to do it too if he's gonna be the starter.
Oh, they will, and he will. So. My thing is that everybody, I get that sentiment. Trust me, I get that sentiment, but. Sims played 2 games against better competition.
I don't know.
He did.
I don't
know.
Minnesota showed me a lot of shit that.
Again, North Carolina's a good team.
We should have fucking beat them.
North Carolina's a good team.
Yeah, but we should have beat Minnesota.
We should have beat Minnesota. We should have beat Colorado.
We had how many? We had 4 turnovers against Minnesota, and we lost by 3.
He had 3 of them,
and we lost by 3.
I get that.
No, you don't. Like, you had 4 turnovers and you lost by 3. Yeah. That's writing on the wall that you should have won by probably 4 touchdowns.
Yeah,
I mean, come on. Is Minnesota a respectable team? Yes, because they know how to. That coach knows how to coach.
Yeah,
he knows how to slow the game down. He knows what to do for his team to be successful.
I hate you. I hope you know that.
I don't know. It's just
anyway.
I'm just saying if we could be 3-0 without our turnovers.
No, and I'm not excusing that, but I'm just saying. And that was in the Day by Day documentary when they were talking about, is Brooke going to start or is Tommy going to start? The biggest thing about the players was you can't lose a spot. You can't lose your spot. When you're injured.
But I just seen so much hype around fucking Heinrich, dude. And like I said, I'm with you. You can't lose your spot.
You can't lose your spot unless
But
he's
on a short leash.
No, absolutely.
And I am playing 2 quarterbacks. He's not going to play every down.
I think that's fair.
It might be 2 series or it might be just 1 series and switch it off and on. Because this is a game you can do it.
Yeah, you can't do it again. You got to have a guy by Michigan.
Have a guy by Michigan.
Yeah, you got to have a guy by Michigan.
And I really feel I'm not jumping La Tech, but I really feel
they're
the best
deep.
chance to win is Heinrich against Michigan. So
We'll see. We'll see.
because Heinrich's 1-0 and Sims is 0-2. Whether you played better competition or not, it's still D1 football, and we still lost to Northern Illinois before.
That you
so.
can't bring that up. That has nothing to do with the
But
conversation.
I'm just saying,
though.
you can't say that Northern Illinois was just a
okay,
walkover team.
the better argument there would have been
You can't
Northern Illinois beat Boston College, who played within a field goal of Florida State, who was a number 14.
Yeah, okay,
that
sure.
argument makes more sense.
But it's literally just exactly what I said. But
Sort
you just
of.
added a game as an example.
But it's more relevant.
Whatever.
Anyway,
I don't know. It's just lease. Shorter than this freaking. Can you guys see that? Shorter than that. But yes, I 100% agree with you.
Rule came out. We have some.
It's fucking devastating.
Yeah,
dude.
it's not
way to
great.
ruin a fucking weekend.
No, it's not great. Ramir Johnson done for the year. Gabe Urban done for the year, and Dwight Boodle.
I remember
watching
the play where Gabe Irvin got his he was walking off just pointing at his hip and everything. I was like, oh shit, you get hit in the hip with his face mask because their pads are no bigger than that now.
So here's the thing.
Apparently he's got a cracked hip.
Did I not tell you that Anthony Grant was going to get back in the mix?
Well, geez, don't say that because he just gifted this opportunity.
Well, not gifted. No,
it was gifted.
But he played.
He did play well. But
that's what I'm talking about.
The two people ahead of him fucking got hurt. Don't say get back in the mix.
No, that's not what I was alluding to. Yes, that does help him get on the field. But no, I was talking about the game. He played well.
Yeah, he's gonna play well.
Yeah,
he started 77% of the snaps
and had 800 yards rushing.
Yeah, he's a stud. It's just he's got to.
Consistency of holding on to the ball.
I don't know if fumbling is just a contagious disease or you can't get rid of the damn thing, but it must be because he hasn't seen he saw the field last week and he didn't see it at all against Colorado.
Well, and here's the thing: is that Rule said it was it today or was it Saturday after the game? I can't remember, but he told Anthony that we need you to hold on the ball.
Well, yeah,
we need you to do these things. We need you
hold
to
on the ball if you would like. I don't know.
No, it was a good win. It was a good win. Matt Rule's first win. Said that it was the atmosphere was nothing like he had nothing that he had ever experienced before.
I heard it was pretty quiet though, in the second quarter, was it?
A little bit.
Yeah.
There wasn't much going on.
Sharp said that on the radio, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
There wasn't
punts.
There was really wasn't much to really get all that excited for. When the defense was on, it wasn't quiet. Yeah. I would say it was still really loud. But that's the Huskers.
Now let's stay with the Huskers a little bit.
Okay.
The play calling when Heinrich got the start, I think it was the first play of the game for
called
an option,
triple option.
Why can't we do that with Sims? Why does their playbook change when they're back? And it always has with Mike Riley, with fucking Scott Frost. Why does it always change when our starter gets hurt?
Because I don't know.
I don't understand. Speaking of run the fucking option with Sims. Sims is the fastest guy on the fucking field.
No, yeah. Speaking of former Huskers, Adrian Martinez is back.
Fuck him.
I'm glad that
I have more respect for Casey Thompson than fucking Adrian.
Well, did you see
Casey Thompson had to go through.
Did you see what he said?
Unfortunate.
I don't know what happened there, but okay, to be real.
Dude, we'd be 3-0 with him. He was good.
But the offense isn't the same, dude. He just doesn't run. He's not a runner. That's what Rule wanted him to do. And he didn't want to do that. I
wish we'd run a little more because I still haven't seen it.
With the quarterback, Casey's not a big runner. He's got a hell of an arm.
Yeah, he's got a hell of an arm. And we threw the fucking ball 20 times against Colorado. He could have done that.
You're not wrong.
I know I'm not wrong. Little bitches.
But
it's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate
Casey Thompson for his ACL. That sucks.
Hopefully he comes back.
I don't think he can. That was his 6th year.
It sucks.
Rocky Lombardi.
Yeah, no. By the way, Jesus Christ.
He's such a douche.
He's so weird. All right. But yeah, we got La Tech this next week. 2:30 kickoff, and then we got Michigan 2:30 kickoff. Some of us will be going to that Michigan game. Don't know what the plan is, but we'll be going.
It's gonna be exciting. We're gonna
Yeah.
have some good content
Chris-
during that game.
It'll be Chris's first ever college football division college
that's
one
right.
football game.
He's
from Michigan. Yep. It's gonna be fun. Love it.
But yeah, do you got any you want to do the
Uh,
tips on La Tech yet, or wanna
No,
wait for
no,
it?
we'll
Wanna
wait a
wait?
little bit. I got
Okay.
Matt Campbell. Did you see that video?
Yeah, that was funny. Dude, Matt Campbell is on the hot seat, man.
Dude, he is. He's gotta be. So Nate, I guess these kind of go in with our pick'em from last week. Nate got Ohio.
Ohio, man.
He got Ohio.
You told me I was gonna be a bad pick if I picked Iowa State. I listened to you, man. Fuck you.
Anyway, so Ohio ends up
my brother.
Ticky. Anyway, Ohio beats Iowa State. Matt Campbell's seat is going to be a little warm. So glad that he didn't come to Nebraska. Oh God, dang.
Hey, Matt Campbell. If you haven't seen the video, yeah, you gotta look it up.
Your seat's getting hot. Seat's getting hot. And then he turns around and
he's
almost,
pissed.
yeah. So Nate got that. We both. All right, Arlie. Here you go. We were both wrong about K-State and Missouri. Missouri's fucking kicker though looks like he ate him. It's
a unit.
He could eat him and the punter.
He's a unit.
But a 61-yarder,
dude, it was a bomb.
Dude,
that was awesome.
Oh, that was so funny to watch. Yep. I thought that for some reason my dumb brain, I was like, wow, yeah, we covered, because I thought that Missouri was favored by 6.5, by 3.5.
Fuck, dude,
and then I look over and then Dayton goes, you do know that it was K-State minus 3.5. And I look at my phone and I go, damn it. But
that was a
fun game to watch.
Yeah, it was very cool.
A fun game.
Yeah, and you Missouri fans,
they were Arlie wasn't particularly happy with Drinkwitz after.
What do you guys think of Drinkwitz calling out the fans? He said
it's a bold move.
That's bullshit that they in a nutshell, he goes that's bullshit that they booed the starting quarterback. If you want to boo me, but you don't boo or say all this shit to the starting quarterback and everything. It's just
it's college football, dude.
It is, and
college football fans are almost worse than
that
NFL
quarterback.
Fans.
He kind of balled out,
He was also limping half the fucking time.
So
they were playing well. Will Howard had a pretty good game. It
was a good game.
Yeah, K-State's a good team. Mm-hmm. So there you go.
That almost just felt like old Big 12 rivalry right there.
It was wild.
Good to see.
That's why I'm saying that we should rotate. We should play at least 2 former Big 12 teams on our non-conference.
Not in the first fucking game of the season, though.
No, but how many? Well, we're gonna be playing. Dude, we're gonna be playing 9 non-conference games.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna have a ton. 9, yeah.
9 non-conference games.
No, 9 conference games.
Yeah, conference games.
Yeah, did I?
Yeah, you said
sorry.
9. I'm like, Jesus, are we gonna play one game?
Yeah. We're gonna play Ohio State. We're gonna get the bad draw. But
that was cool.
No, Missouri, it was a really fun game.
61 yard.
61 yarder.
Set an SEC record there. That was pretty.
Set a Missouri record too, and I think he set that by 8 or 9 yards too. So that was good. Good win for them. I think they both were at the game. Abby and Arlie, they're season ticket holders.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, for Missouri.
Dude, I was thinking about I looked up Missouri versus Florida, and it's in Columbia. I really thought about going, but I do have a family event that day, so I cannot go.
Oh,
But one of these days, I'm driving my ass to Columbia.
Dude, that would be fun.
On a Saturday. And I'll probably stop or drive down to Kansas City and hit up a Chiefs game, hopefully watch them lose to the Broncos or someone. No, I'm just kidding, but that would be a fun weekend though.
It would be a fun weekend. That sounds like a
because Missouri.
That sounds like a bachelor party weekend.
I ain't going to fucking Kansas City or Missouri for a bachelor party.
Dude, Nick Chubb might have just tore his ACL.
What?
I can't get any more.
Lucas, your team is in the pooper. Are you serious though?
Well, looks like my season is over for fantasy football before it even started. Turn that shit down, you. Fucking Christ. Anyway, yeah, sorry, that derailed everything. What were we talking about again? Oh, Missouri.
Missouri.
Yeah, so good for them.
Like I said, I wanted to go to that game this year, but
Yeah.
it might not happen. Maybe next year. I don't know. I can't because their new schedules come out. So
yeah, Boston College, Florida State. Interesting game.
Oh, there he is.
Wave
bye to your fantasy season. Out the Heinz Field corner he goes. Lucas's fantasy team's over.
Yeah, it is.
Dude, you gotta edit this like just sad faces.
Anyway, that game was interesting to watch. The Florida State struggled for some reason. It was just so weird.
It was just week 3 games.
Yeah,
I feel like very disappointing games.
Slate.
I don't know if it was like injuries catching up to people. I don't know if it was just it fucking sucks. So
yeah,
get focused,
dude. I can't. My fucking season's over.
I'll give you Pacheco.
No,
we'll do a little trade.
All right. Alabama's got problems. They won 17-3.
Yeah, they shouldn't have probably benched Monroe.
No,
and then they didn't even play him that game. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but
they ended up winning. Didn't cover, so they're not great. You know that.
Nope.
But that was a very, very. I watched a little bit of it. Very shitty game. Like the weather sucks. You could hardly see the field.
Yeah.
Like it was horrible. I don't know if they had a hurricane or tropical storm come through Tampa there or something, but it fucking was horrible to watch. But
it was not fun.
It'll be interesting to see how they respond because they got
against Ole Miss, dude. Yeah. Holy shit, that's a good. It's a good team. Speaking of top 5 teams, are we confident that anyone in the top 10 is? Do we feel confident anybody in the top 5 right now? Like you could say, right now, they could win the national championship if they played on Saturday and they were playing for the national championship.
Yeah.
Who? Florida, Georgia? I don't even. I think Georgia is very suspect as well.
I mean, it's hard because it kind of depends on who they play, I guess. Like if Florida State and Georgia play, I pick Georgia. But if Florida State and Notre Dame or someone play,
Michigan,
Michigan. I think I'd take Florida State.
I think
it's all going to be a matchup and everything.
I think Michigan hasn't played anybody. I think that hurts them, but also helps them because they have to get the kinks out. It's kind of like the opposite of what Nebraska does to themselves. Kind of scheduled hard, you know.
No shit.
But there's not really a clean cut favorite
right now.
There really isn't. They're all about even to me, if I had to be honest. But
I think Georgia's biggest problem is their quarterback play right now. He's got to figure it out because.
Well, hey. Georgia fans, hey, you lose next year. Here comes Dylan Raiola. See the throw that he had the other day?
Nope.
Dude, he threw it. He threw it like
I'm not watching him. He teased Nebraska.
He did, but that's not our fault. It's not our fault. I still want him to be.
It's our fault to buy into him.
Frost. That's your problem.
No, wasn't we all fucking drank the Kool-Aid? Dude, he's coming.
No, absolutely. We did.
And he's like, psych.
And then we heard what Scott did, and we went, makes sense.
I'm talking about when he just committed, though. Rule was recruiting the shit out of him.
Yeah, Rule did his job. Don't ever, if anybody ever says anything about Rule not trying his hardest to get Raiola, you can just sock him in the mouth. Anyway, week 4 of games, so much better.
Yeah.
I think this might be the best week so far. Listen to the matchups. You start out Wisconsin at Purdue on Friday, Colorado at Oregon on Saturday, Ohio State, Notre Dame, the night game, Iowa, Penn State. Definitely taking the under in that game because Iowa's going to show up with their defense, but not show up with their offense. USC plays Arizona State, but Arizona State's not that good. They got beat by Fresno State.
That was not bad, dude. Not bad.
Yeah. And then we've got La Tech at Nebraska. Those are really. I think that's a really good slate of games.
That's good, like Big
Ten. That's good slate of games. It's good slate of games. All right. Now it is time for college football pick'em week 4. Nate, I believe we were tied. No,
I won 2 and you won 2, but you had your card thing. You had your card.
No. That was NFL.
Oh
College, I don't think had a winner.
no, I might have just one.
I don't think I won any of
I
mine.
think I just had.
Oh no, I
Ohio.
got Washington. Washington minus 16. Which,
Yeah.
by the way, fucking Penix. I think he might win the Heisman.
Dude, he balled out.
Washington
Man.
might be
Yep.
the best team in the Pac-12
It might be.
overall. They have the defense. They have the offense. They got the quarterback. So, all right. Do you want me to go first? Or you want to go first?
You can go first.
By the way, since I went the under on, you can take any spread. You can do over under. That's what I did last week.
Yep.
One of my picks is an under. I'm gonna take Notre Dame plus 3.5 against Ohio State. I don't think Ohio State is as good as they're advertising. They played Indiana. They played like shit. Notre Dame's defense is so much better than Indiana's defense. Sam Hartman is a better quarterback. That defense hasn't really been tested all year so far by Ohio State. So I'm going to take Notre Dame plus 3.5. Next game, I'm going to go the under the Iowa-Penn State game. Just because, like I said earlier when we were talking about Iowa-Penn State, Iowa always brings their defense and never brings their offense, and Penn State will somehow score points because they also did struggle against Illinois for about 3.5 quarters, and then they turned it on all of a sudden in the fourth quarter. Then I am taking Ole Miss plus 7. That is my card. So plus 3.5 Notre Dame, under 40.5 for Iowa-Penn State, and plus 7 for Ole Miss.
You're a jackass. Still 2 of mine. All right. For starters, I'll go Clemson, Florida State.
Ooh, good game. Shit, I forgot about that game. But it's like it doesn't have. It is. Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
You had your time.
I did.
God,
I yield my time.
Yeah,
back to
Add 2 minutes to my clock. God damn. All right, so I want Florida State, Clemson. I'm going to take Florida State covers. It's a 2-point game, or it's, what do you call it? 2?
Yeah, 2 points.
Yeah, 2 points. It's at Clemson though. It's an 11 o'clock game. I just think Florida State's going to just be the better all around team here.
Yeah,
it will definitely be a game a lot of people will be watching. See how if Clemson's actually falling off.
Yeah.
So.
For sure. To see Clemson and Alabama kind of fall off at the same time is kind of funny.
It's kind of funny. 2 teams that like dash the NIL.
Saban came around on it a little bit quicker than Dabo did.
I don't think Dabo's came around yet.
No, Dabo's a fucking idiot.
He's going the wrong way. Second game, I'll go Pac-12 here, Utah, UCLA. I think, I don't know, is Cam Rising going to play this game? You know?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to take UCLA then for the win.
Oh, you're going to take them plus the 4 points?
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm going to take UCLA just because I think Dante Moore is a stud at quarterback, and Chip Kelly's going to have him ready to go. Utah's a good team, though, but if Cam Rising is not playing, then...
Well, shit, you said that when they played Florida. And that back
quarterback
I
did, but the next game they sucked.
That's true.
So,
That's right.
But they still won. But for my second pick, I'm going to pick UCLA plus 4 here. Third game, I wanted to do Ole Miss, but you took them, man.
Take the over.
Ooh, let's do this one. Let's go in the Pac-12. Let's stay in the Pac-12. Let's stay Oregon State and Washington State. Oregon State's favored by 3.5. Or I'm sorry, 3. Give me Wazoo.
Wazoo's a really
Pirates,
good team.
Man.
Greg Ward is.
What do they call them? Like Leech Pirates or Mike and Pirates or something?
Well, that
they
was
have a little
the Legion Pirates.
Yeah. But yeah. Give me Wazoo here. I like that pick here.
So
for no reason.
So
just want it.
Your picks again, just so that we can get them down.
Picks again are Oregon State, Washington State.
Yep.
Washington State will beat them. It's Oregon State's favored by 3.
Yep.
Second game is UCLA, Utah. I have UCLA beating Utah
plus 4.
Plus 4.
Okay.
And the first game or the final game I said was Florida State, Clemson. I have Florida State covering 2.
Cool.
So
cool. All right, you got our picks for college football. Tell us, are we fucking stupid? Are we or are we geniuses?
Just
right now, I feel
bank,
like what's our overall records?
We got to be like 500. Gotta be pushing.
I think I'm below.
Okay, under.
I'm taking the under on that one.
All right, we might be under.
Yeah, under. All right.
Fuck you, Missouri, with that field goal.
Yeah, son of a bitch. So let's get in the NFL. Week 2, whole lot of fun. I was 2-3, technically 2-3.
I think I only won one game.
Yeah, if I want to count that underplay, be 3-4.
No, we're not.
But you can now that we know that you can take a game of the under if you want. So going forward, if you want to add that to your card, you can.
Card.
I'm just gonna
put it on my card.
So do we want to talk?
Let's go ahead and talk Chiefs Jags.
Game was good.
It was an exciting game.
Yeah.
It was a battle. 120-degree heat on the fucking
Oh,
field.
good night.
That's not
crazy.
a fun game to be a part of.
No, it's not.
So
no, especially they're playing on natural grass though.
Yeah, it was natural.
By the way,
could have been worse.
By the way, okay. Are you team turf or team natural grass?
Grass.
Same here.
Grass, dude.
It's so much better for the game, I think.
I played on turf, and as a kid, everyone wants turf. Kids love turf. It's like, oh my god, this is what the big boys play on. Dude, turf fucking sucks. It's like a fucking ice skate out there. It's hotter than hell. No traction, and people always wear them soccer cleats. Players bring it on themselves when they wear them tiny little soccer cleats with the little cleats and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They bring it on themselves, dude. So they get no traction.
I will say this. And also don't forget when it's really cold, it's like hitting concrete.
Yeah,
when you get tackled.
So yeah, natural grass for the
natural
win.
Yeah,
and
natural grass.
Do not have the Arizona team or the Arizona field people run it, because that was natural grass and it was fucking horrible.
Yeah.
During the Super Bowl.
No, I agree.
But
so
too many injuries on turf.
No,
and it's proven. I don't know why they don't switch it. So. I would love if Nebraska went to natural grass.
The problem
is tough in the winter, but
would be really tough to just keep it. They'd have to put it. They'd have to put a tarp down on it all the time.
That's fine. Do it. The volleyball plays on a tarp. Do you ever know that?
What?
The volleyball team, it's not a court. A court's underneath it, but they put a mat down.
Oh,
I'll be dead serious.
Wow.
When they
I guess that makes sense. So that it's not so much burns when you make for a dive.
When they did it, when they did in Memorial Stadium, you could see where the players were stepping, it wrinkle up a little bit.
Oh, I'm
wait,
that.
what a minute! Wait a minute!
Yeah, I didn't notice that. But anyway, back to Chiefs, Jags. Chiefs, Jags. It was an interesting game. I literally thought we were going to lose that game. Probably should have, to be honest. But
you should have. But our fucking play calling's asshole.
Yeah,
but
defense played really well.
The Chiefs defense is.
Well, I was talking Jags.
Uh-huh.
Jags defense played pretty good.
Jags defense is good. It just
they
get worn out there because the fucking offense can't do shit. The offense will drive and make a 10, 12 play drive, get in the red zone, and then just we done our job.
We'll do an overthrow, and I don't know whether that's Trevor putting too much on it.
No, I think it's play calling, because you had Calvin Ridley run a deep route when they're on the 10, and he caught it and everything. He tried to get his feet in bounds, but he was out of bounds clearly.
Yeah.
It's just what the why are we running it that deep, dude? If he would have caught that, what was the score?
They would have covered. No, they wouldn't have covered, because we won
if he
by 11.
Caught that, they would have been down 3, right?
Is that before or after Travis Kelce's touchdown?
It was the 4 and out, or it was the
3 and out.
It was way after the.
Way after the Kelce touchdown. Yeah, you would have covered then.
I think they would have fucking
Good thing you
won.
Didn't. Yeah.
But there, it was. It happened.
Both
it happened
offenses
when there was
didn't look very good.
It happened when there was 6 minutes left.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. Both offenses didn't play very well.
They didn't, but fucking
Matt Nagy
Mahomes is Mahomes, and that motherfucker could win with goddamn toddlers on his team.
Matt Nagy needs to figure out. Did we just forget that Isaiah Pacheco exists?
Yeah.
Why are we doing douchey things on 3rd and 1? Line up, put 2 tight ends in the set, and run the ball with Isaiah Pacheco.
I don't.
That makes zero sense.
I don't know if it was because
guy was an 800-yard rusher
back in the box or something, but
I mean,
I have no idea.
they had no rushing attack.
Yeah, it was 17-9, dude. If they would have caught that,
they would have
covered
covered.
too.
Yeah, then they probably would have won.
Yeah,
but yeah, that was like one of the exciting games of the
it was good.
first
Both
half.
defenses like stood out and everything.
Well,
It's
Chris
just,
Jones definitely made a difference.
yeah,
He did.
He was
Which is
I
surprising.
expected him to be fucking just dog tired,
He
but
wasn't.
he looked good.
He
looked
ready to go.
Like what Ian?
Yeah,
Something,
Ian
the announcer.
Eagle.
Yeah, he goes
Ian
like,
Eagle.
"Who the hell needs training camp?" This guy,
Yeah.
I mean, he did good.
Yeah,
I was
he
pretty
did.
impressed.
Yeah, he did really well.
Travis Kelce is slow,
that knee's hurting him.
dude. It must.
Hopefully he can get it right because
I mean, he scored and people are gonna be like, "Well, he fucking scored. He kicked Jags' ass." Well, fuck you.
No, he didn't.
Like,
they really,
he's a cocky
really struggled.
son of a bitch.
They really struggled, but I mean, he has a right to be cocky. He's one of the best. He is the best tight end in the game.
Today,
will be the best tight end to ever play the game. He'll
What
have
if
more catches. He'll have.
If he gets
Why
hurt
do we
tomorrow?
have this debate every single
What if
time?
he got hurt tomorrow? Then what? He's done.
Knock on wood, dude. You don't want to put that on that.
Nothing
man.
to say.
He'd still be. No, you did.
Dang.
Anyway,
Chewy.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Every single time this guy, like whenever we have a conversation that revolves around Travis Kelce, oh George Kittle, no,
I don't say George Kittle.
You have multiple
Antonio
times.
Gates have more touchdowns.
Tony Gonzalez has more yards.
Okay, Antonio Gates has more touchdowns.
Well, it doesn't matter because he's gonna pass both of them.
We'll see if he gets hurt.
He's not. Shut up! Would you not? Please.
One injury away.
Yeah, I know. It's very blatantly clear if you didn't watch the Lions game.
Yeah, dude. Like if Travis,
Kadarius Toney, but I will say Kadarius
he
Toney
balled out.
had a bounce back game. Kind of like his scenario and Anthony Grant's are very similar in the stance of these guys have proven that they can do it. They just had one really bad game. The next game they come out,
you could
they
tell
get it
he was
right.
on a mission.
Yeah.
Too, so.
And they weren't throwing anything really deep. They were doing slow crossing routes and screens and getting him into situations that are best for him. But yeah, it was a good game. Who do the Jags have next?
I have no idea. I put all my eggs in that game, and I was sorely mistaken.
That's rough.
Lost.
I think. Shut up. You guys are gonna win that. You guys are winning that division.
Had,
exactly. A bounce back game. Well, CJ Stroud threw for 340 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Did they win?
Yes. No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because
No,
they're 0-2.
Or Anthony Richards.
Every Ohio State quarterback in the NFL is 0-2.
The Bears
what do you
game.
Mean, no?
The Bears game was very bad. How do you not hit DJ Moore on that out route? You stop sitting in the pocket and playing happy feet and get the guy the ball. That's the only way you're gonna keep your job, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna look stupid for trading away that pick.
Yeah.
They put all and this is such a Bears thing to do, is they put all their money in one basket, and then when it doesn't turn out, it goes bad real quick.
Yeah.
Goes bad. And I mean the Bucs look good.
The Bucs do look good.
Baker looked really on point. I mean, Mike Evans is playing himself into a contract. Whether the Bucs are going to be cheap asses and give him that money, who knows?
I don't think they do.
I don't think they give him the money.
I don't think he's worth that big of a contract anymore because he's getting older.
I think a team like Buffalo, Kansas City.
This guy thinks every free agent
not Arizona. No, but like teams that are actually
Arizona
playing.
ain't gonna pick up anyone.
No. But I mean,
they're getting that number one pick.
No, they're getting Caleb Williams. No, because I don't see. Like, here's the thing: if you're Arizona, like, are you gonna stick with a healthy? When Kyler Murray was healthy, they had that stretch in 21 where he just absolutely balled out. Like, I feel like they had a really decent roster.
Yeah.
And they just got bit by the injury bug. You know, some teams just get hit by the injury bug more than others. What other games? Green Bay covered the 1.5. Atlanta looks pretty good. Desmond Ridder had a pretty good game. But Bijan Robinson is as advertised. Jordan Love kind of struggled with that 1 minute drill though. Samora Torre could have had a nice little catch, but ended up being called incomplete.
Yeah.
Anthony Richardson had a get right game.
Mm-hmm.
Scored 2 rushing touchdowns and 3 for another
Richardson actually got a concussed.
one. All right, he didn't get right. He got fucked.
But
anyway,
he played good.
He
2
did
rushing
it.
touchdowns and a passing
touchdown.
So.
Yeah, he played pretty good.
The Colts didn't look bad.
Once they get
Minshew
Taylor
came
back,
in there, he fucking tore it up.
Yeah, he played well. Cowboys beat the Jets. Granted, I this is why I think the Jets have I truly think that if Aaron Rodgers stays for 3 or 4 years, Zach Wilson will get all of the good bounces that that Jordan Love has gotten from Aaron Rodgers. I think he'll be I think Zach Wilson has the ability to be a good quarterback, but sitting behind one of the best quarterbacks to ever play the game will help him tremendously. So I mean, yes, the Cowboys have scored 50 points in the last 2 games. No, more than that.
No, dude, Zach Wilson sucks. He sucks.
He sucks right now. He sucks right now.
Well, when is he going to get better?
Once Rodgers is done. I guarantee you. Jordan Love doesn't look bad, does he?
Jordan Love doesn't look bad because Jordan Love's better than Garrett Wilson.
You mean Zach Wilson?
Whatever.
Garrett Wilson did have a good game.
Dude, you could tell they're fucking done. Like, Brees Hall made that tweet. 4 fucking carries.
Yeah.
That dude's your best player on offense.
Yeah, but he also did say that it's not Zach Wilson's fault that they lost the game.
Well, I'm saying it was Zach Wilson's fault because they couldn't do shit on offense.
Well, that's Nathaniel Hackett, not Zach Wilson.
Don't blame him.
I don't blame that man.
Aaron Rodgers will kill you.
Speaking of a game of a person that made fun of Nathaniel Hackett,
John Payton.
Yeah. Did you see that hit?
Yeah.
Ooh, I minimum $50,000 guaranteed.
Yeah.
Like that. You think that hit on Travis Hunter? You think that hit on Travis Hunter was tough? That one on rough. Logan Thomas was 10 times worse.
What the fuck was he thinking?
I don't know, man. You can't be head hunting.
I don't know.
Not in the end zone. Like regardless.
Not in today's football.
And I mean, he caught it. They called it a touchdown, didn't they? That was a touchdown, right? I'm pretty sure he did.
I can't remember, but whatever he did, it was.
That was crazy. Yeah, he's gonna get a nice hefty fine on that one.
And Russ's fucking 50-yard bomb.
Yeah, and they still lost.
And they still lost. The
dude. I don't like the Commanders. Look like a sneaky good team.
It might be.
Eric Bieniemy.
I bet the Chiefs.
That made it. I do. I'm not even lying. Matt Nagy, I don't know what's going on with him, but you could tell that the second half that Andy was calling plays. You could definitely see that. Yeah. Sunday night, Dolphins beat the Patriots. Miami looks like has advertised, man. That offense is good. That offense is humming.
They keep Tua healthy. Their
softest
part of their offense is their running backs, and that Acuna or Akina,
bro, Mostert had 2 touchdowns.
He was on my bench.
Well, I had Brian Robinson, and he had 2 touchdowns. God, I swear I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. But and then obviously we have the 2 Monday night games going on. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Who played Sunday night?
Chewy snoring.
Oh, is he really?
What a cute dog.
Yeah.
What was your question? Sorry.
Who? Oh no, Sunday night was Dolphins. Are there any other
What about
games?
the Patriots, dude?
Yeah.
What's their direction?
Being in the middle of the pack.
Are they even there?
Maybe
they're looking like
bottom half of the path.
They're looking like
looking like a top 10 pick.
Yeah, might be.
I mean, if Milk. Well, what's Belichick gonna do? Well,
Belichick is not going to retire until he beats that record. Shula's record.
So here's the thing, right? Is it is it fair to say that Tom Brady meant
Oh yeah,
meant more to
Yeah.
Bill Belichick than Bill Belichick meant to Brady?
100%.
I agree with that as well.
Tom Brady's a goat.
He is. He absolutely he will be the GOAT because he has 7 championship rings.
Not because of records, because records will be broke. Just
dude,
because
Mahomes
the way
will beat him.
offenses are going. But that ring record, 7 rings, that's gonna be hard.
Oh, absolutely.
That's gonna be hard.
I
'cause
think
there's so much talent now.
there is. It's just like the NBA.
Yeah.
It's just like the NBA
Mhm.
conversation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, like the NFL, like the NFL's had 2 really good weeks
Mhm.
of good football.
And we're just getting started, boys.
The Vikings. Did the Vikings win?
No, they lost.
Win?
They're 0-2.
Oh yeah, they lost to the Eagles.
That was a good game, though.
Was a very
It was a
good
fun
game. Devontae Smith balled out.
Yeah, he did.
Good lord.
Mhm.
Justin Jefferson had himself a good
Mhm.
game. So like yeah,
DeAndre Swift fucking balled out.
yeah,
Yep.
getting that money, dude.
Yep.
Get that money. All right, let's go. So records, we were what? Both 2-3, 2-3.
Yeah, I thought I only had one win, but I can't
No,
remember.
you had 2, Bucks and Dolphins.
Oh yeah,
Bucks and Dolphins, and
Woo-hoo.
I had Chiefs, Packers, and by the actually, let's go back. Fuck you, Sean McVay. You son of a bitch. You knew exactly what the spread was. You dick. All you needed to do was kneel the fucking ball or throw it to the end zone. I would have been more mad that they would have gotten a touchdown, but to win by to cover exactly 7. Fuck you. Fuck you. God damn it. Anyway,
just piss people off.
God damn it. No, I'm so no. It was like week 1 of of college football and Penn State covering and Big Ev. You just see Big Ev and Brandon Walker be like, fuck you, man. That's such bullshit. Fucking like it's just like I am that guy with Sean McVay. He is now my mortal enemy. I'm going to take every spread on whoever plays the Rams. I don't care anymore. But no, let's get I picked last week. You pick your 3. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take number 1 game. I'll take Cowboys cover against the Cardinals. 2-0 Cowboys defense looking good against the 0-2 Cardinals, who are probably tanking. So probably going to get a little heat from taking this because it's like of course, why would you pick them? Cardinals fucking suck. But Dallas is favored 12.5.
You want to take sure wins though.
Sure wins, yeah, for sure.
But I mean,
yeah. I want to get the people money.
Yeah. We want to make you money. We haven't been making you money.
Right.
I mean, last week we broke even, I guess.
Yeah. So I'm taking the Cowboys to cover 12.5. Second game, Steelers Raiders. I don't have a point spread to that one, so I'm going to take it.
Well, all right. I'll make
even?
I'll make it an executive decision here. Money. You can go money line.
Okay.
So money line is like outright winner.
Okay. I am going to take Steelers Raiders.
Or we'll do this. You pick the team, and then whatever the line is before the game is what you get. Is that fair?
Sure.
Okay. Because it's not going to be more than 3.5.
No. I'm going to pick the Steelers to win this game.
Ooh, what's the score of their game right now, actually?
I don't know.
That might change.
I don't know. I'm taking the Steelers.
Okay. We'll say plus 1.5.
To win.
And whatever their cover is. Whatever
just because
the cover
of Mike
is.
Tomlin.
Okay.
Just because of Mike Tomlin.
All right.
And I don't believe in Jimmy G, so
neither does anybody else.
And my third game, Baltimore versus the Colts. I am gonna take the Colts plus 7.5. With Gardner Minshew, man.
Is Anthony?
I'm going with I'm going. He's concussed, so I bet he's out at least a week. Dude, I'm gonna go with Gardner Minshew here.
Interesting.
So
good pick.
Colts gonna beat the Ravens. 7.5. Who else did I pick? Oh, Cowboys will cover against the Cardinals 12.5. And the Steelers will beat the Raiders.
Okay. My first game.
And I yield.
No, thank you. My first game. Right now it's even. 0-2 Chargers and 0-2 Vikings. I'm gonna take the Chargers, whatever the point spread is.
Dude, the Chargers suck.
So
They're
do the
0-2.
so do the Vikings. It's a battle of 0 and
Vikings
2s.
ain't good.
The over under is 54. Both teams defense don't know how to stop a nosebleed. I'm taking the over 54 as well in this game. I really like this because Justin Jefferson, they're going to be Kirk Cousins, Justin Herbert going to be tossing that motherfucking ball all damn day. So
It's
I'm
not
going
on
to take
prime time, so Vikings might win that one.
I'm taking Chargers and over 54. Add that to my card. Over 54. Next game, I've got the Commanders covering 6.5 against the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo has struggled the last 2 games. I mean, they got right last week. But the Commanders defense with Allen Payne and Chase Young, they're gonna get after Josh Allen just like the Jets did. So I think the Commanders are gonna either sneak this one out or gonna cover by. So give me plus 6.5 Commanders, and then my final pick is going to be Eagles Monday night minus 5.5 Eagles against the Buccaneers. And that is my picks. Chargers plus 1. I'll take plus 1 or whatever the Chargers are at. Commanders plus 6.5 and Eagles minus 5.5. That is pick'em.
Gutsy.
Anything else that we really want to talk about?
Some breaking news. Everyone kind of knew it was coming. Mel Tucker's gonna get fired there.
As he should.
100%.
As he
Dude's
should.
A fucking
He's an
weirdo.
idiot.
He's a freak.
Weirdo.
But I bet Michigan State's like, oh, thank God we don't have to pay him $95 million.
Yeah, no shit. Great way of getting rid of him. But
that kind of hit the news. We covered the injuries on the Huskers. The breaking news today.
Nick Chubb might be out. Tore his ACL, so that's kind of
yeah.
boom, 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 boom.
Lucas hasn't been the same.
I can't have anything nice.
Lucas might have shit himself.
That's gonna be it, guys. Fade us, take us with the money. We had a pretty good week. We'll figure out our overalls next week for both college and pro. But that's gonna be it. Nate, where can the good people follow you on the social medias?
Just get on Gridiron Guys at TikTok, Twitter, and do we have Facebook? Instagram. We have an Instagram?
Yeah, it's the same one that it's the same one that we've been using. Do you want the
No. I don't want it.
I don't
I like Twitter.
All right,
I want to chirp some people.
All right, good for you.
Every time you tweet now, coming at you. You better hope Missouri goes undefeated, boy.
Hey, they're not. Don't worry. You can find me at Luke Egghead on Twitter. Follow us on obviously what Nate just said on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at Gridiron Guyzz, 2 Z's. That's gonna be it. Go Big Red.
Go Big Red. Good
Love
night.
that football.
It's personal.